Right young'uns, my last video, 20-yard pellet test on the garden range through the Coyote. I vowed the next video would be much of the same, but obviously with different pellets. Since I published that video, I've been involved with a few discussions on the forums because I thought it fair to clean the barrel between each test, and the general consensus is you don't clean the barrel until you lose accuracy, and then you clean the barrel, you push some lead through it to get a nice layer of lubrication. Lead is a lubricant. And then you bash on. And then there's the theory about phosphor bronze brushes. That would damage your barrel, which is utter nonsense. Phosphor bronze is a lot softer than the steel of any barrel of whatever quality. All that would do is remove the rubbish. And seeing that the only thing that goes down an air rifle is lead, there's no powder residue, bits of wadding, whatever that you would get with a powder gun. It's just lead, and that will remove it. The only case you wouldn't use it is like the QB78, when there is the breech seal built into the end of the barrel, in which case you'd be far better off with the pull through. This is the latest one I've done, which is garden strimmer line, squeezed up in the vise to flatten the end. Push a pointed object through the flat, and then a bit of fishing line with your favourite fishing knot and your patches. So we'll do that before the next pellet test. Also, there have been reports, which is fair enough, about the GAMO BSA trigger being very poor. All it takes is a simple modification which involves a longer screw. Which can be done through that hole there. 2-minute job. I don't know why people get so worked up about it being a poor trigger. Anyway, following on from that, I decided I would check my own trigger pull on the GAMO, which I'm perfectly happy with. It's near as damn it £2, which is light enough without being dangerous. Again, all I've done is put some strimmer line round the trigger, tied it in a knot to get a loop. Cheap digital fishing scales. This is in kilos. What all you do is cock the rifle, obviously, like so. Connect the scales. Very gentle pull, watching the scales. That was just under 1 kilo. These scales, I have tested them with a bag of sugar, and they're as near as damn it spot on. Here's the old pounds fishing scale. £2, which is perfect for me. The trigger has never been a problem for me. It was good out of the box. I've done the screw mod and it's now perfect. Anyway, so that's phosphor bronze brushes, pull throughs, which I've got to do, yeah. Trigger pull, Back in the day when we private gun owners were allowed full bore pistols, rifles, etc. before the handing, I was a member of the tunnel club in Devizes. I was a tunnel rat, which became notorious because the guy that shot up Hungerford in the 70s was a member there, which is no recommendation whatsoever. But so I was fortunate to be part of the Wiltshire Police Shooting Club and took part in events at Bisley. And the criteria there for the pistols was a £2. This is a blank shooter, by the way. The criteria there was you had a £2 weight. Pistol would be cocked, so the pistol was raised gently, and if it lifted the weight off the desk, you were allowed to enter. If this happened, you were not allowed to enter the competition with that gun, and a lot of our club guns failed. My gun at the time was a CZ75, a personal handgun, and that was used by other club members whose guns failed. They had these expensive race guns which were tuned to perfection, very light trigger, very fast action, all light and smooth, polished, whatever. But the bog standard CZ75 outshone them all on more than one occasion. Good old days. Not airgun related, but I'm a village boy. These are the blanks that that pistol fires. Or it would if I ever took it out the box. Leave it in the safe, that's the best place for it. So what I'll do, I'll clean the barrel, we'll sort out some more pellets to test. Same range. I may record, I may put the scope cam on it. The thing is, there's loads of videos of blokes letting lead fly down the range. It's a good way to get the viewers in. It's like a game of darts. Either you watch the darts on the telly, if you're keen, you watch every bloody shot to see whether he's going to hit that treble 20 or the double 16 or the ball or whatever he needs to get out, or a combination of whatever. If you're into that, you just find it mesmerising. You just watch every shot. So it is with the pellet testing. Where is it going to hit on the target? How strong is the wind blowing? How old is he? How much does he shake? Has he got a good eye? Is the scope any good? So many variables, but that's what we'll do. Won't be today, We'll clean the Coyote, sort out which pellets we're going to use, and then on a dry day we set up the 20 yards and give it a blast. Rock on.